What is going on, warriors of Tamaris? Back again with another Call of Dragons video. In today's episode, I'm going to show you guys the 76% march speed multi-cavalry marches in Call of Dragons. This is going to be so crazy for the open field. You're going to see the talent tree, the war pet, how to build it, how to get up to that speed. If you're new here, subscribe for more content. Like the video, share it with your friends, drop some comments down below. Let's get this craziness started. Alright, warriors of Tamaris, brand new day, brand new video. New season, we have 2 new cavalry heroes in the game. As of right now, you can have 4 cavalry marches that are complete. And the good thing is, you can get a lot of march speed, which is what we're going to be doing today. First of all, what the heck am I doing with 76% march speed? That's the question that's in the mind of a lot of people. I think the 76% march speed is going to be excellent. For catching up with anyone, for chasing people down, for getting away. There is no one who is going to catch you unless they have a 76% march speed just like you. You will be able to get to places faster. You will be able to ambush people very fast. You kill all of them. If they send multiple cavalry marches to try and take you down, well, guess what? You're going to run away, get away, live to fight another day. You can even troll your enemies by just running around in their territory. They will try to chase you and never catch up with you unless they have a 76% march speed just like you. You're going to lose out on a little bit of damage from the talent tree. However, your speed is going to be second to none. Ain't no one catching up with you. So for now, I'm going to show you guys how to build it. For this season, I'm going to be using 3 different types of multi-cavalry lineup. The first one is this one right here, which is the 76% march speed. The second one is going to be the skill cavalry. As you can see, all the skill heroes are the primary over here. This is going to move at 31% march speed. And they are going to be doing a lot of damage with the skill talent tree and the hero skill crit rates. You're going to notice that I have 5 artifacts that can do DPS. Once I get 600 rage, all of these 5 artifacts are going to go off at once and the enemy is not going to like it. There is no march speed. So this one, I use it for when I just want to fight. If I want to switch things up, I'm going to remove this lineup and then bring in this thing right here. Skogul and the Goresh. I'm going to put it here if I don't have a lot of cavalry. So this would be another lineup that I use. But overall, it's going to be this one right here. Do as much damage as possible. Now you're going to notice that I decided to swap the Lunaris with the Spring Blade. Now why did I do that? In the camouflage state, this hero is going to lose her march speed due to the Lunaris artifact. So you don't really want to have it on this pair. Because when someone is hitting this march, it's going to fall behind and it's going to die for no reason. So you need to move it. Which is why I switched it with the EMRYS. You can also try and switch it with TOBYN and URAG if you want. That's going to be up to you. Now BAKSHI and EMRYS don't really need the Spring Blades to shine. These 2 heroes already have excellent synergy together. EMRYS has a 30% physical attack boost and BAKSHI has a 20% physical attack boost for a total of 50% additional physical attack, which is just ridiculous. In addition to that, EMRYS has a second skill that gets triggered once you surround somebody. So when you're dealing with multiple cavalry marches and you surround someone, BAKSHI and EMRYS will be performing excellent with this additional skill right here. In addition to that, Lunaris is going to give them rampage, damage dealt, plus whatever percent depending on your level. And you have damage taken reduction as well, plus you do some physical damage. So this is going to work well. Now let's get back to the 76% march speed that we have right here.
I shall wield it with honor.
Okay, lovely warriors of Tamaris, if you want to build your marches with 76% march speed, this is what you should do. The first pair in the roster is going to be Mr. Forondil and Mr. THEODORE. Now Forondil as the primary has a 20% march speed. THEODORE also has a 10% march speed. So now you have 30%. You need to go to your talent tree and get an additional 46% march speed. So let's see how that's gonna work. I have the marches here. So the first one is Forondil and Theodore. So this is what it looks like along with the pet. So we go straight to the talent and I show you guys how I built it. So this is the talent tree that I am using. You can see we got 6% here, we got 5% here, which is 11, plus 15, which is, 26, 36, another 10 here, 46, and it's moving at 56% march speed. So we got 10 here, this plus this, which is 30, plus here, which is 40, plus this one, which is 6, that is 46, plus 20 from Forondil, 66, and then 10 from Theodore, making it 76. Now let's go back over here and see these marches. Let's say, for example, you don't want to use Forondil and Theodore. Let's say you don't have Theodore in a good spot and you really want to put somebody else as a deputy. There is other alternative that you can use. People are using Mogro. You can use Kinara. You have a lot of options. So where is Mogro hiding? So you can use Mogro here and still get 60% additional march speed. Okay, so let's say you put Mogro over here and this is what you want to be working with. So you go to your Forondil talent tree and then make sure you make some changes. Where is Forondil? Okay, Forondil is right here. This is the talent tree. As you can see, you have additional 10% march speed here. If you remove Theodore from your lineup, you're going to lose 10% march speed, which means you're going to remove this 10 point, remove this 10 point, apply them here, apply one here, and come and get this 10% march speed, and boom, you have your 76% march speed. So this is the first hero in the roster. Now let's go on to the second one and see what we can find. We had EMRYS and BAKSHI. This is what it looks like. I just awakened my EMRYS yesterday. I'm so excited. Pretty soon I'm gonna awaken BAKSHI and get another 100 additional damage factor. Let's check out the talent tree. The EMRYS talent tree is going to be pretty much straightforward. He is the one with all the march speed. From these skills, EMRYS has a 10% march speed. So let's go back and I show you that 10% march speed. Is it gonna be here? Should be on this one right here. Yep, covering march speed bonus of 10%. So you're gonna need this to help you out. And then we go to the talent tree and see where we get all the other march speed. So we got 10 from here. We got another 10 here, that is 20. We got 5 here, 25. We got 15 here, that is 40. 50, and then 70, and then 76. Wow, that math is just crazy. So 10 from the talent tree. This is 20. This is 30. This is 35 plus 15 here. This is 50, and then 60, 70, and then 76. Now your EMRYS and BAKSHI is moving at 76% march speed. We move on to the next set of heroes. So EMRYS and BAKSHI, let us skip TOBYN and URAG for a second and we go to NEYA and LIEH-SHAN. So NEYA is pretty much the same with EMRYS. So we're going to go to the talent tree and you see what I have here for NEYA. NEYA and EMRYS are the same thing. NEYA has a 10% march speed from her skills. Let me see. Skill number 3. Yep. 10% march speed. She has the mobility talent tree just like EMRYS, PvP talent tree just like EMRYS, and cavalry talent tree just like EMRYS. Therefore, the talent tree is going to be a carbon copy. So you get 10% from here, 10% from here. You grab this, you grab this. As of right now, I haven't leveled up the hero all the way, but you're going to take this to 5 out of 5. You got 10% speed here. You got 15 from here. You got 5 from here, 6 from here. The total is going to add up to 76. Again, let me show you what the talent tree looks like with EMRYS. It's going to be the same for NEYA. So this is what you're going to use for NEYA as well to get the 76% march speed. And you're going to make sure you switch the artifact. Do not use the Lunaris over here because it's going to interfere with the speed movement for NEYA. When someone is hitting NEYA, she won't be able to get away because her speed is going to be locked in the artifact and the camouflage. You don't really want that. So this is the build for NEYA. Next one in the lineup is going to be TOBYN and URAG. Now you have two options over here. You can use URAG as the primary. You can use TOBYN as the primary. It's going to be up to you. In my case, I decided to use TOBYN as the primary because URAG is going to be in my other lineup as well as one of the skill tree primary heroes. The artifact that I'm using is this one right here, aka the Solan's Blade. This is the only way you can get these two pairing to move at 76% might speed. If you try to put URAG primary and you collect all the might speed, it's going to be around 51% might speed, and you can increase it with the artifact. But without the artifact, you're not going to get there. So here is what the talent tree looks like. You got 6 here. Don't forget you have -2 from here for your might speed. You need to subtract that. You got 15 here. We got 10 here. We got 10. We got 10. URAG has 10% might speed on his skills. Is it this one? Cavalry might speed bonus of 10%. And we are getting 18% might speed from here. So I do believe this march is moving at, I think, 75% might speed, if I'm not mistaken. Either 75 or 70, either 75 or 77. It's one of the two. You can do the math. If you want, you can check it out. I have synchronized them. It works well together. So this is the build for TOBYN and URAG. Moving on to the next one, which is ALISTAIR and Mr. DANFEL. Now this is going to be the weakest pair in the lineup because of this artifact. You're going to lose out on like 40% attack if you had used something different. So this lineup is not going to do a whole lot of damage, but it's going to keep up and also give you some extra might speed that is needed. Now you can have DANFEL as the primary and use this artifact and use another deputy. Make yourself stronger. That's going to be up to you. I think I might make some changes later. In terms of the talent tree, we got 37.5% might speed from here. When we go to the talent tree, we have a -2% from here. As you can see, I only decided to put 3 points here to make it 12. That is because I kept this lineup slower than everybody else. So let's see. This lineup is moving at 75.5% might speed. And why did I do that? That is because of this Springbird Feather artifact. So when you get out, when you trigger this artifact, you're going to give your marches additional march speed. As you can see here, the main legion that is owning this artifact is going to get an extra 48% march speed, while the others are only going to get 32%. This is the reason I decided to keep this march at least 0.5% march speed slower. I will see how it performs. I might even make it go with -1.5% march speed, slower than the rest. That way, this artifact will bring it up to pace with everybody. So this is the 76% march speed cavalry build in Call of Dragons. Now for the war pet, I might change this and try something else. I'm still deciding what I'm gonna use. So this is what the marches looks like. 76% march speed. It's going to be absolutely fantastic. Chasing enemies on the open field, they won't be able to get away. So let me see. Let me bring them out. Gonna try and send them somewhere and you see how fast they move. Okay. So let's go. Let's see how they move. Check out FORONDIL. My NEYA is still a little bit slow because I haven't maxed her out yet. I don't have the march speed from the talent tree and I don't have the march speed from the skill. But I'm gonna make up for it when I upgrade the hero to level 60 and when I max out the third skill to get that plus 10% march speed. As you can see, these guys can move real fast. Ain't nobody catching up with you unless they have a carbon copy of this lineup. Otherwise, you will be able to run into people's territory and just be a crazy killer. You just go and kill everybody, wreck everything, run away, put the nose pick emoji or put the afternoon cup of tea and just piss them off and run away. They are not catching up with you. So this is the 76% march speed build in Call of Dragons. What do you guys think? Let me know down below. Do you think it's a good idea? let me know down below. I'm gonna be recording some gameplays with this match speed build, and I should make some videos when the new season comes out. That's it for the video, guys. Thank you guys for watching. Subscribe for more content. Until then, talk to you guys in the next one. Bye bye for now.